Good evening. Officers were forced to shut down a suburban street in Perth south after an out-of-control party last night. The Tactical Response Group and mounted police were called as hundreds of teenagers spilled onto the street and threw bottles at officers. A normally quiet suburban street in Warnbro just after midnight. Police were called to the Tarraglan Way home after neighbours complained about a rowdy party. While some partygoers moved on, witnesses say hundreds of others poured out onto the street. One policeman was punched and several other officers were pelted with bottles. The Tactical Response Group moved in to lock down the area and clear the street. Neighbours were told to stay inside until it was made safe.
The scary part was being inside and not being game to step out the door, because the kids were right up by our front door. One of the kids, I think, had been maced or something, and so they were squirting in with our hose.
Neighbours say they watched on in terror as hundreds of teenagers spilled out onto the street and started throwing bottles at police, cars and houses.
We just waited until it was all over, which was about 2:30 in the morning, before we ventured outside to think it was safe.
Neighbours told 9 News the party hosts have just moved into the street. The hosts themselves refused to comment. Police haven't laid any charges yet. Mia Brankov, 9 News.